Hey guys, how's it going? Today I want to talk about cancellations of appointments for renewal of the F1 or the visa or whatever you're renewing. So it's just like a kind of like a warning sign for everybody who's trying to renew their permit. So I'm gonna explain a little bit of what happened to me and what happened to a bunch of people that I know, uh, just so that it doesn't happen to you and then you can plan ahead. So I had an appointment to renew my TN permit. I don't know, somewhere, I don't know, let's say February or March, something like that, right? And then I applied through the website. So I went and I filled the form DS-160 to renew my TN visa. And then I went to the website to schedule the appointment, and all the appointments were like 3 or 4 months ahead of time. So there wasn't anything like for like 2 weeks next or something like that. And like that had never happened to me. I had always been able to fill the form, apply like maybe 2 or 3 months before my visa expired, my permit expired, my job permit, and then just go and get it. Like, usually it would be like there would be openings here and there. Now, I personally would go to Mexico City to renew it because I also have family there. Plus, I like it more because I feel like if you go to some of the border towns, like some of the immigration officers are kind of assholes. I mean, that's just my personal experience. Some people have different experience, but I've encountered a lot of people who have told me that they're total douchebags. Like if you go to Monterrey or some other places in the border town. So I started going, like, it's been like 5 years. I started going just to Mexico City because everybody there is super nice. And the process is usually fast. So what happened to me is like, there wasn't any appointments. So I was like, what the hell? So, okay, I'm gonna wait like 2 or 3 months, like, just chilling there and try to renew my permit. Now, as the day was getting closer, I was getting a little bit worried, so I decided to reach out to a lawyer, and the lawyer informed me of the process, how to renew it, and the cost, which they told me was about I don't remember, like $2,000, something like that. Which, I mean, it wasn't cheap, but it's better than not having a job, So that happened. I decided to go to the lawyer, and personally, I think that was a better decision because I didn't cancel my appointment, and it gets closer. I mean, I already had my permit, so as the appointment gets closer, like, I'm not even joking, like 3 days before I had the appointment, they canceled my appointment and they moved it like all the way to something like October. So I'm like, what the hell, man? If I had like waited for that, I would have just gotten messed up, And I'm talking about this because I'm not the first person that has happened. I know some of my friends, like, they just couldn't get appointments. So they had to go to a lawyer, like, to renew their permit. And I know, like, some family members and some people that I know, like, for the visitors visa, like the just to come shop and stuff like that, it got canceled, or there weren't any appointments, or they got approved, but then like it took like 2 or 3 months to arrive. So right now the situation, like, for visa appointments is still like a little bit dire, and it's because I know that they laid off a lot of people, I think like last year or the year before, because of the pandemic. And I know, like, for example, some countries, like, for example, like China, India, Mexico, are still having like some trouble with the coronavirus pandemic, and it's kind of hard to, like, get things going again. So I just wanted to give a heads up if you're planning to apply for a TN visa or like immigrant visa or like I don't know, a student visa, or what is the other one, like visitor's visa, any type of visa. Plan ahead of time, like not even like 2 or 3 months, like even more, like 6 months ahead of time. If you're coming from out of town, a lot of places when you're coming to town, they're asking for vaccination records. So be sure to get your vaccine before you come into town, because that could mess you up as well. Maybe you have the permit and everything, but you don't have the vaccine, and they will not let you cross. I know, like, through air travel, they're a little more lenient. I have not experienced that. I have not traveled into the US through plane because it's too expensive. so I don't do that as much. But if you're planning to do that, look into your immigration offices, give a call to the airport or to whatever immigration place you're going through, so that they can give you a heads up about that. And yeah, like for example, if you're renewing something like a student visa or a job permit visa, you might try to talk to a lawyer. It might be a little more expensive, but it's probably better than, you know, getting stuck in your country, like without being able to get back to your work, or, you know, just having trouble. All right, guys, I'm going to talk about that because it's something that has happened to quite a bit of people that I know, and I mean, I don't want that to happen to anybody because it really sucks, and it's a pain in the ass just to wait and don't know what's gonna happen. And then the immigration officers are really shitty. They don't tell you anything. They don't provide good follow-up. So it is what it is, man. I mean, that's how people in the US are. All right, take care, guys. Have a good one. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel and leave a like. And yeah, if you have any questions, I'm here to try to help you. I'll answer them to the best of my abilities. And yeah, have a good one.